Hello everyone, happy you could be here. Let's dive in. Sit at My Grave, Season 3, Ego's Death, Chapter 31. By the time the rest of Skip the Convo got into the studio, Gary was sitting there talking to some of the officials, the scout they'd been familiar with, a potential agent and manager, along with the music mixer. They all seemed to be getting along well. It was a lot more relaxed than they were expecting walking in, but immediately the energy felt calm. There they are, the scout said, standing up to shake their hands, flashing a smile. The new hottest rock band. Or was it punk? I'm sure you can do it all, he laughed. Hello, I'm Rodney Gray. I've heard a lot about you guys. Seems like you're the perfect fit for our label. We were just sitting here listening to some of your music, another man greeted. Hi, have we come to any sort of conclusions yet? Emery asked, giving a look to Gary before eyeing Rodney again. Not exactly. Take a seat. As you know, we've had 3 deals to offer you, the full package. It really helps get bands like yours up and running in the public faces. Of course, we take care of a lot of the boring stuff and help with the odd ends. The second will allow you a lot of room to grow on your own. You'll get a check for the band upon signing, will help, but a lot of the workload will be up to you. Third offer we have is promotion for the band, of course, and help, but you'll have a lot of the responsibilities yourself, selling things out, advertisement. It'll be more of a 50-50, a lot of sharing, Rodney loosely explained. The bandmates glanced at each other. It was something they all needed to discuss. The contracts were most likely more intricate than what he said. The air in the room didn't feel as serious as it likely was. My man Gary already took a leap. He signed for one. We just need your signatures. Scout piped up, grabbing Gary's shoulders. He chuckled with them, avoiding the gazes of his friends. I think we still need time to read these, Gary explained. Oh, time. Well, you see, Rodney frowned as he got himself a drink. We've waited for a while. We're gonna need these signed today, guys. We can't wait forever. I mean, there are people hungry for the opportunities you have now, Rodney explained, arching an eyebrow. Well, you can't expect us to sign without reading, right? Emery argued back, trying to keep her voice calm. Of course not, but we also didn't expect it to take this long to get up and running, Rodney joked, making the group around him laugh a little. Emery folded her arms. Something didn't seem right, but she couldn't let her own emotions hold herself or the others back. Why don't you guys read very quickly, and we'll just chill here for a moment. No rush. Play something, Gary, Rodney suggested, laying back. Sounds good, Gary agreed. He grabbed the new bass, playing along to the tracks in the speakers while Rodney snapped along. Gary signed for the first one, Gary whispered, grabbing Emery's attention from glaring. What? She questioned. What if I would have just picked the money out front? The first one does seem like the least amount of work, Eric said. A lot of these with more freedom, so we could get into a lot of messy situations if we don't hit certain deadlines, Gary frowned. Let's just sign with Gary. I mean, it can't work unless we all do it anyways, Eric suggested, glancing at the other two. Emery bit her lip. She helped with this stuff before, finding places to play, music mixing, but she and Reed always had each other to consult. On one hand, she didn't want to sign for anything else with more responsibility and ruin their opportunity, but on the other, what if they get too managed? Don't mind us, we're just waiting, Rodney joked. Listen, guys, either one you pick, we'll all be working together. All we want collectively is to see Skip the Convo go worldwide. Now, doesn't that sound good? He asked, smiling. Does anyone have a pen? Emery asked, keeping her eyes locked with Rodney's. T-shirts, an album, posters. It all sounds so sick, Eric announced. They were on their way out to celebrate now. The contract had been signed, and the buzz was electrifying. The promises sold to them sounded just like what they dreamt of. The tour, man, we're going to be opening for some good groups, Gary chopped in. This is just the start, guys. Man, one of those stages again, it's going to feel insane, Gary chimed in. We're going to have to record a lot of stuff, too. Maybe make some new songs, Henry said. There's also the option to get some of Reed's other music he hadn't performed live or had a CD or anything yet. But having looked through his posted videos for his music or looked through his personal things for it felt weird. Having to make music to fit their band without him also didn't feel great. It's fine. Once we're really getting started, they'll make sure we get some songs to perform, Gary assured them. Hey man, I'm all for having everyone handle that boring junk, but aren't we making the songs? I mean, that's what got us discovered, Eric questioned, leaning back in his chair. Sure, we'll have some, but most big artists don't have time to sit around making music. We need to focus on our stage presence, being likable up there. Everything we do now is going to shape our image, our band's history, Gary explained to them with a stern wonderment. A silence went over the group once again, as everyone seemed to ponder just what they were heading into. The band, their music, their personal selves. Nothing would entirely belong to them. It wouldn't feel so cozy, so private anymore. If they kicked off, it would be nothing like the lives they lived. It was as inspiring as it was scary. But a change was needed, regardless of where they ended up. Hey, Reed, you gotta still bring your energy on stage, man. At least at the first show. We're gonna need it. Like, don't make us do it alone. Eric suddenly blurted out, looking up. The way he said it was comical. You could tell there was truth in what he said, what he felt. You dummy. Remember how we would get on those long weekends? Look there, Gary joked, pushing Eric's head down, making me laugh and push him away. You're sick, man, Gary chuckled dryly. Hey, I'm telling the truth. Reed, please, Gary and Carrie really need your help. Gary forgets he's there to support the song and doesn't realize that literally no one would come to listen to him just play the boring bass. Eric jeered, keeping his hands pointing upwards while he dodged Gary smacking at him. But Gary, he gets so focused on not messing up, he always misses his cue. Eric continued, letting out a streak as Carrie threw a pack of gum at him, and continued laughing as Gary headlocked him, doing fake punches all over. I got him, Carrie! Gary shouted. Well, Carrie just laughed along with him, giving him thumbs up while he drove. And what about you? What's your issues? Gary questioned. Huh? No, I'm great, Eric replied. Oh, shut up, Gary yelled, pushing him, making him laugh out. Maybe we can help you not be a chimney. Let's start there, Carrie threw in. Hey, Eric protested. Carrie put a gentle smile on her face. Her heart still twitched hearing his name, but ripping off the band-aid when they did helped. Still bringing room to their jokes to make things ease up. It wasn't so taboo anymore. It no longer felt like just moving on, but rather moving forward with his memory still buried deep within her heart. Emery didn't know what she concretely believed in regarding the deceased and where people went, but as she sat there, listening to the band goofing around with each other, laughing and smiling like they used to, she prayed with her entire being that whatever Reed was, he was smiling too.